I'm Professor Gary Hammond, as always, and this time I am with Latin artist and icon, my idol. Yes, sir.
What's up, man?
Robi Draco
Yeah,
Rosa,
man.
thanks for having this
thank
little
you.
interview,
Thank
man.
you. On the contrary.
3 quick questions.
Yep.
You got a future album coming up.
Yep.
What's your release date? Songs, what you got?
Well, the next collection of songs is a big deal for me on a personal level because, you know, it's been 40 tanto plus years doing music. And to be able to, you know, walk through life with the ups and downs, because we're going to take hits, we're going to bleed along the way, we're going to have to crawl sometimes, but we got to be strong. And in that process, to be able to come full circle and still be just as inspired is a big deal. It doesn't happen all the time. And so, you know, I always say alegría de vivir, you know, like you got to hold on to that no matter what, and let nobody take it away. So I got this new collection of songs that sort of still in the black keys, for those of you that understand music, las teclas negras, they give a certain melancholy, right? A fragrance of almost at times la pena negra, which can be questionable. But if you take that with a great narrative of life, what you got is like this ball of energy that's pretty awesome. There's a vibrancy to it.
Right.
And that's where I'm at with this new stuff.
Nice, we can't wait. Another question. We all know you're bilingual. What's the importance of knowing English around the world and how English has impacted your career thus far?
Look, languages in general, I wish I could speak 6, 7, 8, 10. There's nothing more beautiful to go into a country and to be able to speak a few of those words. You have no idea the difference between somebody that has no idea, but you know a few words, you know, people welcome you. So whether it's in Spanish, English in this case, you know, you go, you speak a little English, awesome. It's just a better time. If you're gonna go to Japan, pick up a few Japanese words, you'll see the difference just at restaurants, and people are just really happy that someone that's not from here is trying to speak. Because it's not like you have to speak it perfect. It doesn't matter. The whole idea is just try. So I think it's important.
So you said a very important key word.
Yeah.
You don't have to be perfect.
No.
That's the thing.
No.
And we know we have a repertoire of your collection. Pick 3 songs you identify the most of your own songs. I know it's difficult.
It's
but
tough.
let's
Tough
go.
over the years. There's a lot. El catálogo es extenso. It's massive. But if I had to, you know, mention a few, I would say, you know, Vagabundo, right? I would say 333, because I have a fun time with that. That's on Montesagrado. And I would say go to the Teatro Live and see Mama, you know,
Yes.
just the energy, the vibrancy, you know, and we go back to vibrancy, you know, it's something that we got to fight for in life. And make sure you're awake enough to know when it arrives so you can embrace it.
Yes, thank you. And one last question or a message you want to give my students of the importance of learning English, parents coming to me to learn English, adults, kids,
Yeah.
what you got?
Well, there's a lot going on. That's a loaded question, because in that question, I think that just in general in life, you know, there's a few things. I think, you know, trust the universe. That's not a religious thing. It's like trusting yourself. Love yourself first, because if you don't love yourself, how are you going to love anybody? All right, number one, this self-love thing's important because that's going to help you trust your intuition, which is the mothership for every human being. You know, we got our moms, our dads, people we know, professors, and they're all, you know, team players. But at the end of the day, you need to trust your instincts, and you never cross your instincts, right? Yes. And, you know, be yourself, because everyone else is taken.
Sure.
Like, this idea of, you know, trying to just fit in for the sake of you're better off spending time alone and understanding who you are, right? So you can make a huge contribution to humanity. Because at the end of the day, you're not going to live forever. That's la ley de vida. So in the interim, what you want to do is to make that beautiful contribution, because it's tough. Life's hard. You know, you got to be strong, and part of that strength is knowing who you are and trusting the universe, right?
Right.
So these little things, right? There's like little things. So getting back to your question though, which was?
The importance of English. Telling my students what to do with English.
Yeah, listen, my girl learned English, bro, reading little signs. Like, she learned the hard way, you know, didn't have a professor. So when you want something, you know, if you trust the universe, it's gonna happen. And you don't need to be perfect. But just that little bit goes a long way, you know, opens so many doors. So it's important. And again, keep conquering languages. The more languages, the more expansion, the more you see a brighter future, a brighter world. It's more interesting. The more language is better for your brain health. I mean, this is all a positive.
Yes.
This is a win-win.
Yes. En otras palabras, crean en el universo, crean en el proceso.
Yeah.
Draco,
El
wow,
journey.
it's been a pleasure.
Gary,
Thank you.
Professor.
Yes, sir. I'm with Draco. Oh my
Hey,
God,
man.
my idol. So,
No, thank you for coming out, hanging out, just
yes,
because, bro.
much love. Stay healthy, stay humble, and as you say, hasta la victoria siempre.
Hasta
So,
la victoria siempre.
yes.
Larga vida, familia.
Thank you.